Parle Garg, and I'm marrying Benjamin Ray Grinold on December 5th, 2015.
I'm Ben Grinold. I'm marrying Parle Garg Saturday, December 5th. The story of us, I guess, begins
when Ben contacted me the old romantic way, which is online, which is like the romantic way of now.
We communicated well online, personality-wise, seemed to come through very, very clearly.
Our first date was coffee and walking along the lakefront in Chicago. Which was great. I think even before I walked in, I shot him a quick text of saying, "Hey, I'm almost there." And he said, "Oh, I'm the guy wearing a red shirt." And I said, "Oh, I'm going to be the Indian girl coming with her parents." Obviously, completely as a joke, but he got the joke and he, laughed.
Went in with the anticipation that we would get along, but nothing other than that. But by the end of that date, it was very clear to me that this was someone special and someone that I couldn't wait to see again.
For some reason, we just had this great connection, kept going out, and 16 months later, here we are, a few days away from our wedding. And I don't think either one of us expected that on our first date. So it's just been a great 16 months.
Parle's helped me grow as a person, I think, by really sharing her thoughtfulness and ability to look for opportunities to help other people and make other people happy. She does that better than anybody I've ever met in my life.
So one thing that I've learned from Ben is also that I don't hate running. I thought I did. But Ben is a marathoner and runs almost every day. He's been a great motivator in that perspective. Just recently I had to run 6 miles and I was really dreading it because that's the longest I've ever run in my entire life. And he was great then. Took me out onto the streets and ran with me at my pace, which was fantastic, and there was never any pressure to go faster. So he's a great champion in that.
The first time meeting Parle's family was she tried to prepare me for what we were going to come back to, but it turned out to be more than I could have ever imagined. Just the love and support that the family has for each other, not just the immediate family, but the extended family. When I introduced Parle to my family, I could see the way she interacted with them, and they let me know right away how much they liked her and thought we would be a great match. So to get that kind of welcome and reception from her family so overtly really made me at ease almost immediately when I showed up.
One thing that I can say about this relationship is that at the beginning, all I saw were the differences that Ben and I had. And now, 16 months later, all I see are the similarities between us. We both have approached this relationship so similarly in that, we didn't come on our first date to find somebody to marry. We came with a very open mind, and we're both in our late 30s, and we're in no rush to get married and make the mistake of marrying the wrong person. We really did want to wait for that right person. So I think something that's been so amazing is that even though even though we're just like 4 days away from the wedding, I don't think we've ever doubted who we're marrying. And that's just an amazing feeling to have.
I had always viewed marriage really in arm's length, where I felt like by giving into marriage, I would be truly doing that, giving into something, giving up a piece of myself, giving up opportunities in the future. But with her, I never felt that, and felt absolutely the opposite, where I felt I was gaining by having her in my life. And that came to my realization that that's how I felt. I knew without a doubt she was the one.
So our proposal this was the day before the Chicago Marathon turned us to go towards this bus stop. This bus stop has special meaning for us because this was where our first date ended. And I waited at the bus stop with him for 25 minutes for this bus to come. Ben proposed to me there, saying that it was that day that he realized. He said that, I knew when I saw you that you were pretty, and I knew when I talked to you that you were funny and charismatic. But it wasn't until you waited 25 minutes with me at this bus stop that I thought that, here's a very caring and considerate girl.